Alright, now I'm over here at the swing. Maybe I should go over there by the jumping jacks. Anyway, the video that I just made was about how all sessions are virtual. That means they don't have to come here. And you know why I'm so happy about that? It's because this is a jail school. This Northeast Prep Academy is a jail school. As in, if these kids already got kicked out of their own school. Whatever school they go to, they got kicked out. They got kicked out for either getting into a fight. Some of them got kicked out for damn near killing somebody. Some of them got kicked out for selling weed. Some of them got kicked out for having sex on campus. Whatever reason they got kicked out. I went to White Station. I saw kids getting kicked out. A lot of people, even my sister got kicked out of schools many times. My sister could have went to this school if this school was open for this type of thing back then. I think they just started opening this school for that type of thing. Anyway, the point I'm making is this. I'm so glad that all sessions are virtual because I really care about these kids. These kids, they're all boys. I've only seen like 2 or 3 girls. Anyway, they're mostly black boys. And the fact that they're black boys means that they are black boys. But guess what? I can predict that 99% of the black boys that go to this school never had a father. Or had a father, but he was in prison. Or he was never there. Let's just say that what I'm saying about the 99% of the kids, to me, I'm a mathematician type of guy. I like to say my numbers correctly. I'm not saying that all 99% of the kids here never knew who their father is. What I'm saying is 99% of the kids that go here do not have their father. Let's just say it like that. 99% of these kids don't have a father. And I feel bad that they have to come to this fucking neighborhood. And I don't care if I'm loud. Fuck these white people that live here. These fucking white people have a neighborhood watch party every August. By the way, they didn't have it this year. They didn't have it this year because guess what? Everything got shut down this year. Them fucking pasty ass, ugly ass white people. Them motherfuckers look ugly as fuck. They ain't the type of white women that you see on the magazines. These white women that be coming to this neighborhood party over there at the church next door, they look pasty and old and ugly as fuck. Even the young ones look old. Anyway, the point I'm making, these neighbors don't like these black kids coming here. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck these neighbors. I don't want to live here either. I'm a hood nigga. I grew up in Memphis. And before Memphis, we were in the UK. And before the UK, we were in Uganda. Everywhere I've lived, I was in the ghetto. I was one stabbing away from ending up at this school or in prison. Because me, I used to carry a knife at White Station High. And these niggas, they used to fuck with me. So I started carrying that knife. And it wasn't just the niggas. It was the white students too. This white student threatened to kill me over some bullshit. And that's why I started carrying the knife. Me, I was one stabbing away from ending up at this school or jail or prison. So me, I put myself in the same vein as these kids. Ever since 98, I also don't have a father. These kids, they grew up without fathers. Me, at least I got my father for 9 years. Most of these kids never seen their father. They don't live with their father. I bet you, if a child has a father, they will not end up at this school. If a child has a black father, they will never end up at this fucking school. Let's say that again for people who are slow. No, I take that back. Let me say that again for people in the back who didn't hear. If a child has a father, they will not end up at this fucking school. So all you fucking white people who talk badly about these fucking kids, y'all got your fucking wish. Because school is closed. No, man, I'm so fucking mad about these fucking white people, man. Because of them, I was cleaning my mom's backyard and these dogs were barking. I couldn't take it. I mean, yeah, I'm blaming myself because I was drinking and smoking. But I couldn't take the fucking noise. I was going to concentrate on cleaning the backyard, cleaning the dumpster, and then I was just about to go in and start cleaning the inside of the house, wash those towels. Everything was going to be done. I was going to chill at the house, relax, drink the rest of my Jack. As a matter of fact, I'm starting to think I still have Jack Daniels left in the freezer that I never drank. I hope not. Because if my mom finds Jack Daniels, she will kick me out of the house forever. Anyway, no, but seriously, these fucking white people have some fucking nerve. I went to this fucking neighborhood watch party back in 2000, whatever year that was. It had to be 2018. Hold on, what year was that? Hold on, 2018. It had to be 2018. Anyway, I went to this fucking neighborhood watch party one of these years. And these fucking bitches, this fucking white bitch, had the nerve to tell me that all those black kids who go to this school, they break into our houses. I know you don't like them. I'm like, bitch, do you see who you're talking to? I'm just 10 years away from being in the same situation as these kids. You got a real nigga fucked up talking to me like that. I mean, that's when I knew that these black kids, no, a little black kid had told me a few months before that. So I guess it was 2017. Anyway, a little black kid had told me a few months before that this school is for kids who get kicked out of other schools. I was like, oh, so an alternative school. Like back when I was in school, it was messy. Anyway, let's stop all the anger and all that stuff, and let's talk real, quietly, calm and collectedly, because I don't want these motherfuckers to call the police. I mean, if the police comes, what the fuck are they gonna do? Say I'm drunk? I'm not drunk. Say I'm high? I'm not high. Say I'm mentally ill? They can't prove it. They'll put that Risperdal shit in me though, or they'll put that Risperdal in you, so you better watch it. They gonna force it in you. So yeah, I'm done with them motherfuckers. Yeah, anyway, let's talk about school in general, and then we'll talk about the ending of this video. We'll talk about the other things that I want to talk about. Yeah, school is, see, us, when I went to school, man, these people here in Memphis ain't shit. Memphis City schools ain't shit. And I don't care if Memphis City schools are shut down, it's always been Memphis City schools. They ain't shit. When I used to go to school, they used to force us to have bus tickets to ride the fucking bus. I had to wake up at 5:30, be ready by 6 to leave the house at 6 so that I can be at the bus stop by 6:15. Because that motherfucking bus will come whenever it wanted to. And look at this shit. A little white kid is over there on a bike. I don't give a fuck about him. This is a black school. Anyway, they will force us to... I gotta wait for this little white bitch to leave. I don't want him to hear what the fuck I'm talking about. He's too young for this shit. He probably wasn't even born when I graduated high school. I know he wasn't, because that was 13 years ago. Over 13 years ago. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, man, these motherfuckers, I will get there to the bus stop like around 6:20. You know, all the people talking, all the girls, you know, talking about what they did last night, who called who, blah blah blah, who wants to fuck who. Or the niggas are talking about who wants to fuck who got the biggest titties, you know, shit like that. You know, high school talk. We had to sit out there in the fucking cold waiting for the fucking bus. The motherfucking bus would show up whenever it felt like it. It would show up between 6:25 and 6:30. We had to be out there that early, and then we'll get to the motherfucking school at 6:50. Fucking bell would ring at 7:15 for us to be in the fucking building. And then the homeroom bell would ring at 7:30. Man, we'll start school from 7:55 till 2:15. That was some bullshit. I'm like, you mean to tell me I can't learn all this shit on a fucking computer at home? Yeah, but back then, a lot of people didn't have computers. But me, I'm glad for these kids today. I'm really glad. I mean, we have smartphones, we have tablets. They really need to minimize school for just the social interaction, the sports, and the building. Like, I want to build a highly advanced technical school. I'm not going to have kids wake up early in the morning to go to an English class. This is not 1994. I remember 1994, that's the first year I went to school. I hated waking up to go to school when my dad had the books at the house already. Yeah, I actually lobbied my dad to buy me a notebook, and I would write letters all day. I wasn't going to go to that bullshit school. Yeah, but the following year I tried to do the same shit. He said, no, this year you going to school. But no, this is 2020. These kids should not have to come to this fucking neighborhood, especially when these fucking white people don't want them here. So yeah, anyway, this video is almost 10 minutes long, so let me talk about what I want to talk about, and then I'll end it, because I think on YouTube you get 15 minutes unless you have a fucking computer, which I don't have. I want to talk about Malcolm X and the speech that he gave, the ballot or the bullet. And all I want to say about that speech is, if you're black, you need to put aside your fucking differences and realize that you're black. And you need to stop saying, oh, he's a Democrat. I don't like him. I'm a Republican. Oh, he's a Republican. He's voting for Trump. I don't like him. Put aside your fucking differences and realize that we're all black. And start being black. And start realizing that things are fucked up for black people, especially black like this color. So y'all need to put it aside and realize that we need to unite. This video is done. I really just wanted to talk about Shuck and Jive, about the Northeast Prep kids. And I'm so glad all sessions are virtual, so they don't have to see these white people. That's it. I'm gone. Bye-bye.